Planning your trip out there this weekend, all the things that you're going to do, the food that you're going to eat, and you were out there yesterday.
I was all day.
Did you eat anything great?
I ate a lot of really great things. I had a sandwich, I had kettle corn that was delicious, I got myself a lime fizz.
You said that was refreshing.
That was really good. It was awesome.
A lot of folks out there yesterday for Channel 4 Day, including, there he is, our own Joe Arena and meteorologist Mike Syka. They were all in Hamburg along with Nalina Shapiro at our News 4 gazebo. And they said hi to everybody who came out to spin the wheel for prizes and for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Tons of people there taking advantage of Channel 4 Day because you got in for $4 and you could park for $4. And they got great weather to go along with all that great food. And that story, do you see that hot dog that they had?
Yeah, it's a cupcake.
It's a cupcake.
It's a cupcake.
And the little boy, he was shocked when he looked at it. He was kind of, because I guess he doesn't like mustard, his father was saying. It was amazing. He took a bite and it was a cupcake.
It was. We actually went there and we tried a lot of the cupcakes, and we're going to go in depth later next week and show you a bit more about them. They were amazing, though. So good.
And Mike Syka later on is going to tell you if you're going to have great fair weather, as it was yesterday and the day before. I was there on Thursday. Terrific. May not be so good for the weekend. Mike will let you know. That's a little bit later on in the show. But for now, here's something we should all talk about. During the long Western New York winters, you know, many folks turn to those tanning salons to get a little color and to enjoy a little warmth, right? Well, if they know the dangers of skin cancer, why do they choose to tan over your health? Researchers in Texas say they could be addicted. When looking at people's brain activity while they were inside a tanning bed, the scientists found blood flow patterns were similar to what happens in drug addicts. Scientists say, like addiction, tanning may make people feel like they're getting a reward, which may actually override all the dangers they were told about getting a tan. How about that? Now, I would never, ever, I am like a vampire. My kids and my family make fun of me. I try to cover up because when I was younger, I was out in the sun too much, and I have sunspots to mark it. So I tell my kids all the time, you know, you don't go anywhere without sunscreen.
I am definitely guilty of having been in a tanning bed at some point or another, and I understand the desire to go in the winter, but I really do believe this theory that it's an addiction, because we all know that tanning produces vitamin D in your skin. It's the one benefit that you really can't deny, and the benefits of vitamin D are an overall good feeling.
Right.
And just, you know, you feel well, and it's warming when you're in there. Plus, you know, you look great with a tan. There are very few people that don't look good with a little bit of sun.
Well, you know what? I think that that's somebody's perception, because I think you look great with or without a tan.
Well,
and you know, there are actresses like Anne Hathaway, milky white,
skin.
Emma Watson, Emma Stone. I mean, a lot of them.
Christina Hendricks.
Yes, and a lot of the models these days, they do not get a tan because they know what it does to their skin, and the designers actually prefer them to have that kind of white lure.
Yeah.
So,
you know, either way, you're probably going to look beautiful.
Yeah, exactly. You should feel great within as well. You know, when you see those couples smooching on the kiss cam at a Bison's or a Sabres game, well, you may be surprised that that kiss may have been the couple's first kiss that week. There's a good chance, you know, that it was. A new study out of Britain found that some couples, they hardly kiss at all. That may be the only one that the royal couple shared that week. I doubt it. But they found that 1 in 5 married couples don't kiss for up to a week at a time, not these young folks. The worst part, when they do kiss, 2 in 5 couples only do it for 5 seconds. But it's not quite that bad for young folks. Like here, they actually kiss much more, 11 times a week. Those couples between the ages of 18 and 24. Look at that. That's more than 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Look at her. She's kind of stunned. What was that?
I think maybe it was meant to be a package, just slow moving in and out.
Maybe they liked it. They thought, why don't we do it more?
Yeah. I find this a little bit sad to think about.
It is sad.
Because you do think about all the kisses you have that do last less than 5 seconds, like a hello, goodbye, hey, what's up, sort of just little pecks, and you have to think, when was the last time I had more than 5 seconds? And it was probably a while ago.
I bet you a lot of folks are actually thinking that right now when we bring up this story, because I started thinking, you know, my husband is very good about that, I have to say. We, you know, it may not be a 5-seconder or longer, but, you know, at least we kiss every day a couple of times, and it kind of keeps that
the
feeling
connection
alive.
That's there.
Right.
That's the whole point of having a husband or a boyfriend or a girlfriend, is you have that physical connection. It's nice.
Right, it's safe, it's secure, it makes you feel good, like vitamin D.
Yes. That's what we're talking about this morning. Feeling good.